Today, we're taking a look at this huge thing. It's from a brand called ZLCA, the Mage Deck Box. This thing holds upwards of 600 cards. So if you ever needed a massive deck box, looks like this is the brand you may want to take a look at. Let's see, big capacity, 600 plus unsleeved cards, it says, 90 plus top loaders, or 23 magnet card holders. So you can fit various different things in here. So that's actually pretty good. Looks like it's made out of fox leather, 600 plus cards, magnetic, and wow, this thing, yeah, it definitely is about 1.19 pounds. It's got a bit of weight to it. So this thing's not going to be light. And this one looks like it's lime green flavor. So let's go ahead and open this up. We'll take a look at it. We'll inspect it. Make sure that the build quality is where it should be. And we'll give you a little bit of a rating. See if maybe you should spend your money on this. If I can get this thing out. Come on. There we go. Yeah, this thing is big, big, big. Just to give you an idea of how big it is, we got our old school Ultra Pro deck box right there. And then we have our more modern deck box right there. So yeah, just as you can tell there, it is a much larger deck box than your old Ultra Pros or even your more modern ones. So yeah, this thing is, it's a big boy. A very big boy. Alright, so let's have a look here. Quick little once over. Okay, I think this is how, yeah, this is how it goes here. So of course we've got the little view thing in the front. It just goes straight in. The camera's not really focusing there. Let's do a quick once over. Take a look at some stitching. Looks good there. That looks good. That looks okay. Come on, camera, focus for me. A little bit of loose stitching right there. Looks okay there. Let's flip her over. Got some little, looks like a little shipping issue right there. Again, that's not necessarily a manufacturing issue, just from the time that it got from Amazon over to me. Probably got bumped around a little bit. That's pretty normal. Okay, so the stitching and everything looks good. I don't see any excess glue. Let's go ahead and open her up. Ooh, some strong magnets. Okay, what have we got in here? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, this comes right out. Oh, awesome. Look at this. This thing just snaps right out. So it's held in place with magnets, but you can snap it right out. That is actually awesome. Okay, that's interesting. Did not expect that. Let's get our little protective film here. There's a little tissue paper out of the way. Yeah, look at this thing. This thing opens all the way up. Okay, so we got all kinds of stuff going on here. Okay, so let's get this out of here. It looks like we've got ourselves a magnet holder. 35 point. Okay, that's pretty nice. We'll take a look at the magnet holder here too. Does this whole thing come apart? No, it looks like this bottom part here is actually stuck to it. Okay, so this is pretty much glued down to this part, but this, it looks like, does come out. So does this slide out, or is this? Oh, this is really, okay, there we go. Ah, okay, so there's a couple more magnets there. Okay, so there's magnets on either side here, right here. Okay, and then this thing is magnetic too. So it basically wraps around like that. Look at that. Okay, that's fancy. Nice. I've never seen a deck box quite like this. Okay, so that's different. So yeah, then basically you could just undo the magnets and there you go. You get into your little dice compartment. Okay, so we'll put this back on there. And then of course if you want to, just stick it right back over here and yeah, the magnet takes it. Yeah, it feels a bit like this magnet down here should be a little bit stronger, but it should hold it just fine. Yeah, because this comes out really, really easy. Okay, that's a nice little compartment there. I thought that when I first saw this, that this was one of those compartments that has that little divot right here and then you just pull it out. But that's not how this works. Yeah, this is 100% you take it right off and then you just undo the magnets and there you go. Okay. So interesting design. Okay, so we'll actually, I guess we'll set this right here for now. Let's take a look on the inside here. Let's see if I can arrange this. There we go. Yeah, this is the inside of the deck box here. Yeah, it looks like there's plenty of space there. Make sure our sizing is here. Again, this is my standard little 60 card deck. Okay, yeah, there's definitely plenty of room in there. Sleeved, it looks like, again, this is a 60 card deck. And I imagine you could fit another 60 cards right here. So if they're sleeved, you've got 60, 60, 60, 60. Okay, so you've got about 240 cards that could fit in there fairly easily if they are sleeved. And these are single sleeve, these are not double sleeve, so keep that in mind. Put our deck away here. Okay, so the inside feels pretty good. I don't see any excess glue. It's a little dirty, but again, that tends to happen a lot of times with products like this from the manufacturer. It's those little places that they build all these boxes in, they tend to have a little bit of dust and stuff kind of running around, so that's actually pretty normal. Okay, so that is pretty awesome. Let's put this back over here. Let's take a look at our magnets. How strong are these things? Okay. Pretty strong. Could be a little bit stronger, but then again, this is a lot of weight. It's a lot of additional mass. So I kind of understand why the magnets don't feel as strong. One other thing I just noticed here from taking a look at the side, I'm not sure how clear this comes out on camera, but right here there's a little bit of a manufacturing issue, and I'm also seeing a little bit of glue right here. It's not terrible, it's not, you know, not a deal breaker, but there is a little bit there. Okay, so let's put this back, swing it back over. Okay. Interesting. So the magnets themselves are pretty average, I would say. They do their job. They could, like I said, they could be a little bit stronger, but they should be okay. So not terrible. Okay, let me set this aside for now. Give my camera a moment to focus. And now we're going to take a look at this magnet holder. And we're going to go ahead and stick a commander in here. Let's see how it looks. Okay, so we got 35 point. Let's go ahead and open this up. It's really nice and clear, like super, super clear. Yeah, look at that. You can see the reflection from the light, but still, look at that. It's actually very clear. Okay, let me grab a commander and put you right in here. And let's kind of not necessarily seal this back up, but kind of put it in there. Maybe we'll check here and make sure that it's not loose here on the bottom. It is a little loose, a little looser than I like. There is a little bit of give. I'm sure you can hear that. Generally, you like it to be as tight as possible down here at the bottom, otherwise there is always that chance that your card slides out. So let me see if we're having that problem. Doesn't seem like it. No, that card's staying in there. Okay, so that's actually pretty good. Not the best magnet holder, but definitely one of the better ones, I will say that. So that's a pretty good magnet holder as far as I can tell. So very, very good. Let's go ahead and grab the deck box now. Open it back up, and we're going to slide our commander in there. Let's see how easily it goes in and out. Alright, so... Poop. There it is. There's your commander. Very nice. And to slide it back out, you just put your little finger on it, apparently. It slides out. And it fits perfectly. It doesn't really have a lot of wiggle room there. It does have some, but not a ton. Yeah, that fits perfectly. Okay. Pretty nice. Okay, you know, that overall, I gotta say, again, this is a bigger, bulkier deck box. So, come on, camera, focus for me. There we go. This is a bigger, bulkier deck box. It's meant to hold probably at least a couple of decks. As far as commander goes. So you've got enough for, you know, about 240 sleeved commander cards. So yeah, you've got your couple of basic commander decks, and then you've got your sideboard. So yeah, this thing is actually pretty good. And of course, not only that, you do get your extra little dice holder, which again just pops right off. I mean, this is actually pretty good. I don't see a problem with this at all. I'm actually very, very happy with this. This is something that I could definitely see a commander player really kind of getting into. I can't see anything on the surface here that would cause any sort of problems. Again, I'm seeing, the longer I look at it, the more I'm seeing these little manufacturing issues, which I hope will not become a problem in the long run. But overall, this deck box, pretty amazing. Very different. Again, it doesn't have the little slide thing that pops out. You just take it right off, and you got your magnets here. That's where you put your dice or your counters or whatever else you need. Yeah, I gotta say, this is at the very least 4 stars. And the only reason I'm taking off a little bit is because, again, the longer I look at it, I'm seeing little manufacturing issues, like we got a little something right here, got a little something right here, a little something here. Of course, this is a beggar product, so you're probably going to have more of those than in a standard deck box, but overall, this is a solid 4 stars to me. I would say if you buy this, you're probably going to be pretty happy with it. Again, just be aware that this pops off. It doesn't, you know, it isn't stitched into the deck box as a whole. So as long as you're okay with that, I would say this is a very solid Commander deck box. I can't see anybody really being unhappy with it at all. Anyways, thanks for checking out the video, guys. I appreciate that. As with a lot of my other deck boxes and stuff that I get from manufacturers, I will probably eventually give this away. So do keep an eye out for that. Generally, whenever I give stuff away, I will always announce it over in Discord. The Discord link is going to be down in the description. I always put it there on all my videos, but just in case you may have missed it, it's going to be down there. And again, this was a product that I did get for free in exchange for a legitimate and honest review. They did not pay me anything extra besides just giving me the deck box to actually do the review. I will leave an affiliate link in the description should you decide to give this particular product a try. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share the video. Thanks for checking it out, guys. We'll see you next time.